So the baby Magnum, this is it. And it looks like a very good replica of what a Magnum would look like. Not too bad. Certainly the kind of thing, you know, if you're the kind of person that, you know, just wants to have some fun in the backyard or something, it's going to be fun with. Or, you know, if you're a single person at home or something and you want some kind of protection but not a real firearm, this will definitely, you know, at least look the part. But anyway, again, very basic CO2 operation. You got this slide magazine here, which is nice. So the one thing is, what I usually do, I'll take a little handful of BBs, maybe 10 or so, and there's like this little ridge in there. I don't know if that kind of picks up on the camera, but what you can do is kind of, hopefully this will pick up, but you kind of just drop them in there. Here, so you kind of let them rest on the ridge and then just drop in and tilt back. So you see them kind of rolling around in there. Drop a few in, let them go forward, kind of roll back. And then, you know, kind of shake it a little, and then be sure to flip this up, because as it's feeding, you want this magazine to keep pushing down so the BBs keep feeding into the chamber. Alright, other than that, number one key thing that I should have started off with is your safety. This one is pretty old, so the safety is pretty loose. But if it's there, like it's on safe, it does work. But it takes almost no pressure to get it to pop off the other way. See, it's very, very loose. But just something to be mindful of. I'm sure if it's brand new, it might be a little tighter, but you know, it's not an actual firearm, so these aren't made to serious specifications. So, you know, just one thing to be careful of. You may even want to put some tape if you're really nervous about, you know, maybe a young kid in the house or whatever, you know, just to be sure that it doesn't come undone. Now, I do have it pointed in a safe direction. It's still pointed at the targets. So if I pull the trigger or something, don't worry. So I'm going to put it off safety here, and I'll just show you what the trigger pull is like. So there's a lot of give, even right there. It's just very hard. And then that is probably, I don't know, like 20 pounds of pressure. The reset's very far. There you go. So other than that, you can slide this whole grip piece off, and there's your CO2 right there. All right, and if you want to take it out, you just unscrew this. Whoa, that's cold, right? So here, let me slide in there. So once it's like that, to get it out, you see there's an opening in the back. Just use your finger in the back to pop it up. See that? And it comes right out. And yeah, it probably is going to be kind of cold. So, you know, it's definitely going to feel like a piece of ice. And then I'll just load in a new one so you can see. Take a fresh one, drop it in there, put that on, and then as you screw it, do it fast. You don't want to slowly wind it, because then you're going to hit the point where you puncture it and it's just going to start leaking. So just feel pressure. See that? And I probably only lost maybe five shots or so of the amount of CO2, but if I took longer, you could waste a quarter, half of the tank. And that's pretty much it. You can put like a little rail up there, I think, but it might get in the way of this magazine piece. And all this stuff is fake back here. None of it is real. But it fits very good in your hand for an average sized person. You do have a rail at the bottom, so that's pretty cool if you want to use it. And yeah. Well, alright guys, that's it. I hope you appreciate the video. Be sure to like, share, comment down below. Again, SK will get back to you guys. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. With that said, see you guys next time. SK Lifestyle.